Hello, world and YouTube. Yeah. Shit. I know. Talking to myself. It amazes me how this stuff is done right in front of everyone. And I don't know if people are just willfully ignorant or scared. There's got to be something. And there's a reason for it. But so much going on. And all of it is nonsense. Not nonsense in the way of, means nothing. There's no consequence. Oh no. Consequences that, I don't know, are people really that fucking self-absorbed, narcissistic, I don't know, but people seem to believe that this government, America, well, any of the big governments, they're all one, has the what's best for the people. I don't think they do. And, there's just so many people out there that don't look at anything. Just take what they're being told. Why? Well, because they're lazy. That's how we're brought up, okay? Don't look into anything. So, the pyramids of Giza, built by the Egyptians, and that was the Pharaoh's tomb. Okay? Right? But, Russia, fucking, right? You think maybe people should fucking stop for a minute and maybe reflect and really, is it in your best interest to go to war with Russia? Oh, you Russian sympathizer. I fucking am. You know what? Putin is probably the greatest leader on the planet. I love that man. Not in the gay way. Okay? Oh. It's surprising you have to say shit like that these days. And the media and the government, they're not supposed to be on the same side. That's why that Constitution thing, you know what? There is no Constitution. No. It's been 100% annihilated. Yeah. It has. None of it has any bearing on anything. But if you are going to say you are you've got the moral superiority, you think maybe you can at least live by the rules and standards you set. Right? America brings peace to the world through death and starvation. Good going, America. Fucking A. if the media was doing its job, well, everyone would know because the truth, right? No, fuck the truth. Okay. A little bit of history. Though, when the Berlin Wall came down, we and Russia dissolved the USSR, let all those countries go. We made a deal. I think we raped their ass, really. You give that part of Germany back and release all those countries that were Russia. Okay. We'll do that. We only ask one thing. When we do this, you, America, please don't come and try to grab up these countries. You'll let them remain independent. Oh yeah, no problem. We would never, ever think of doing such a thing. All right, where do I sign? Well, that's what America's done. The United Nations is run by America. And actually, the United Nations has no goddamn power at all. Less power than the Congress and Senate, which have absolutely no power. None. Mean nothing. Get that subpoena, fucking wipe your ass with it. Throw it in their face. We subpoenaed you. You need to show up. Why? What's going to happen? Nothing. Then shut the fuck up. No consequences. Not one person in government. There's no consequences. No. Some of the fucking... And they do it right in front of you. It's a game they're playing. Well orchestrated. And it would have to be. Because you could not get... These things wouldn't happen. The COVID, right? It wouldn't happen. It's impossible to happen without being scripted. The government, they're looking out. They're looking out because their number one interest is you. Do you really feel that way? Really? No one does. No one. If you're going to set a standard, live by the motherfucker. Right? No. So anyway, we put military bases because they're our allies. Okay? They said we could put a military base there and aim weapons at Russia. Wait a minute, fuckers. You guys signed this. We don't give a fuck what we signed. Fuck you. That's good. That's good shit. Spin it, media. Just read a headline today, just a few minutes ago. Can you believe it? Russia is accusing America of trying to start a war and not bowing down to Russia's wants and needs. Yeah, that sounds fucked up. Fuck them. Reality is quite different. Hey, You signed this. Doesn't it mean anything? No. They're our allies. We have sworn to, hey, double standard, okay? And it doesn't matter. America sets what everyone can do. Everyone. Otherwise, we'll fuck you up. Boy, the Constitution says something about that, but you know what? I can't put my finger on it, right? Stay the hell out of other people's shit. We have allies, so we put military bases on Russia's border. Now, America, we've had presidents tell you, oh, no, you cannot have allies, Russia, in the Western Hemisphere. That means all the way down to the tip of South America. What? You put a missile aimed right at my house. I know, you can't have allies here. Right? Boy, man, you live up to your shit, motherfuckers, right? No. Invading the Ukraine. Well, that's not what fucking is happening. If anyone would even fucking just look, check it out. Crimea separated from the Ukraine because they fucking hate each other. Crimean people speak Russian. They have more in common with the Russian people. Ukrainian people hate them, spit in their food. America cause a coup, try to overthrow. All things that are bad. I guess unless you're the one, unless you're America. Because no one else is going to get away with that shit. How do we get away with it? Well, we just tell you. Well, I watched the footage. Video shopped. No. Believe us, we're the government. We wouldn't steer you wrong. I know. Wait. Have we ever been steered wrong? I mean, no, I guess not. But why does it not matter? What Russia said, we're not invading the Ukraine. We're holding our territory. Step back. These people had a free and fair election. And we can use common sense to see if that's true. Let's see. During World War II, and Germany invaded France, right? The French people were not happy being under Nazi rule, and there was a resistance because the people hated them. There is no resistance in Crimea. We're not sending troops and weapons into Crimea to help the fucking Crimean people because they are the people going, please get the fuck out of here. Leave us the fuck alone. America doesn't care if you want to be left alone. America will bend you over and fuck you. With a complicit population. that think they're moral while their government inflicts atrocities upon the world. That's good shit. Man, that's some serious mind control there. It is. I can tell you exactly how they're doing it. Well, they're doing it just like this. That headline, Russia, can you believe it? They're accusing us. That's like you're the bully on the playground. There's that little kid, you want to take his lunch money. Fucking beat him up. Well, the minute he tries to fucking defend himself and get away, catches you with an elbow, you are the one in trouble, fuck. Did you see that? He hit me. Well, why don't you get off him? No. He hit me. He hit me. Wait. Nope, self-defense. No. Why does America get to impose sanctions on anyone in the world? Really, ask yourself that question. Now, we impose sanctions over, doesn't matter. Okay? You're not going to bow down to what we want. We'll fucking starve your people to death. Because we're morally above you. We, are good and just and whatever. Sanctions for they try to influence an election. Every day, and you just look throughout recent 50, 75 years of American history, and how many governments have we toppled? We're proud about it. We toppled that regime. We put someone in there that will play ball with us. Is that real? Doesn't sound right. Really doesn't. But you know what? Fuck it, who cares? I have other stuff to worry about. Fuck COVID. And inequality. Right? And so much. I could go on forever. The hell is that? Might be the CIA. But did they affect what? How did they do this? Well, took out ads on Facebook. I don't know anyone who clicks on ads, but whatever. And what were they pushing? They were pushing stuff that, is real. Real. No lies. That fucking server. Yeah, that server. Not in prison. Why? Fuck you, that's why. Because fuck you. That had nothing of theirs on it. Oh, that's all that was on it. She's honest. Fucking honest. Right? All these fuckers. But, the second largest nuclear power in the world. Do you, America, the people of America, Do you really? Maybe you do. I mean, this is the most narcissistic, fucked up country in the world. But you know what? I'm glad I live here instead of fucking Africa. You racist fuck, Jeff. None of the black people here either want to fucking move to Africa. Okay? Because it's fucking the cradle of civilization. That's why they're still on the very first step. I guess, hey, Americans love to fucking give up their children to war. Something to talk about at that cocktail party. Oh yeah, you won't be at it. The welfare line, that's what I meant. Something to talk about at the welfare line. Lovely. Caskets for everyone. I'm so proud. I got this flag. Right in front of you. No one cares. We're right. No, you're not. And it's ridiculous shit. This close to the nuclear war. If it happens, God, another reason. I fucking love Putin. He said, get the fuck away. If you think I won't fucking launch this shit when you back me into a corner, you're fucking wrong. And you know what? You back a fucking anything. Back a fucking cute little bunny rabbit into a corner and then just reach in to pet it. I hope you fucking get rabies and die, okay? I'm going to cut this off. No one's going to see it anyway. I just have to vent. I have so much more. But, you know what? Goodbye.